Hello, my glorious heathen society, legend that is Dionysus, and ladies and gentlemen, do you hear that in the background? Do you hear that in the background? Yes, I have finally done it. I've gotten a brand new video making software, thanks to Jay Senpai for introducing me to the NCH software, which by all means works leaps and bounds better than the OBS and video players that I've been using. It actually does what I want, and it has what I need. Now, granted, I got the free version. I'll get the premium later on down the road. But yeah, I'm going to put way more effort, or at least I'm going to put the effort I want to in these videos, with music, with the scenes, and whatever else. So get ready for that. Now, with that being said, let's get on with Chapter 3 of Candy Flurry. And where we left off, well, actually, wait. To be fair, we didn't get a manga chapter last week since it was Golden Week in Japan, which means a lot of individuals, such as mangakas and other people like that, took the week off. And I hope to everyone who is watching, if you live in Japan, I hope you had a fantastic week because, boy, I have heard nothing good about the Japanese work system. It's basically 9 levels of hell to work in Japan, and I hope y'all all had a excellent week. Got mental health done or whatever you need to do. Get it done, right? So with that being said, let's jump on to this chapter. And where we left off was kind of a refresher here is our MC, Lollipop Girl here, has decided that she wants to basically stand for sweets, kind of give them a good representation since the accident that happened in Tokyo 5 years ago, and you got other sweet users like the Donut Man and I forgot what the guy's name was, or not his name, but the guy's sweet power was, but it turns out it wasn't ice cream sandwiches. I do apologize for that. It seems that it's a type of like oatmeal cookie or oatmeal pie. It has a little top and bottom piece to it with the cream filling. I forgot. It's also I want to say a macaroon. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it's called, a macaroon. Well, either way, that's what he was using. And you got these guys basically giving the sweets a bad reputation. And a lot of people, such as our MC male character, and even the kid in the last chapter, have a strong dislike towards sweets. And so she's like, you know what? I'm going to set the record straight. I'm going to show the people that sweets are not, a bad thing. They're good, etc., etc. And to be fair, it does sound silly, which it is, but it's unique in its own right. And what I mean by that is, you got every other shonen series, right? This is a shonen manga, and every single shonen character, they got the dream to be the very best like no one ever was, right? They want to be the Hokage, they want to be Pirate King, they want to be Wizard King, they want to be the number one hero, etc., etc., etc. Or you got other characters who want to kill all goblins, who want to kill all titans because of reasons. But this character, I gotta say, is kind of unique because it isn't let's wipe out a certain evil, group of monsters, demons, or whatever, or I have a dream. It's more just, hey, I want to represent the good side of sweets, and that's kind of unique in its own right. So I do want to also mention, don't sleep on this manga. Now, granted, it might not be the big three like Naruto, One Piece, Black Clover, whatever, right? It might not be the big three. It might not be the big five, but I do believe it has a chance to be at least the big 10 or 20. At least should stand next to a series like, say, Food Wars. Granted, not including season 4 for obvious reasons. And even, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or Seven Deadly Sins. I mean, yeah, Seven Deadly Sins is action, stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't think it gets the same amount of love as Boku no Hero and Black Clover and One Piece does. But that's beside the point. I think this at least deserves to stand next to the big boys, the top 10 or even the top 20, and be given the chance. Alright? And with that being said, now in this chapter, like I said, she wants to, basically represent the good side of the sweets, and so she's like, I want to join the sweet pretties, the Rossetti, I believe that's what they're called. And I thought this is a pretty, good idea. And the reason for that is, first off, if she was the bad guy, she would have killed the guy, right? She would have killed the male MC. I believe his name is. I'm sorry, I gotta look at the names again. I do apologize, but they do. But if she was evil, she would have killed him already, right? And so he has the ability to go up to the police chief and say, "Hey, she's not the criminal because why would why would she let him live, right?" And also because of this, she will be under watch. That way, if she does anything suspicious, they can easily just take her out, right? Which, to be fair, she's clearly not the bad guy, so there's no worry on that. Now, here's the thing, though. To kind of jump back to the candy user, the other lollipop user. Remember, there's no two sweet users are the same. Meaning, there's no second donut user, there's no second macaron, I think that's the word, user, but yet there is a second lollipop user. Now, what I'm thinking is going on is she is a sweet lollipop user, while the other guy is a sour lollipop user. Or, this kind of dawned on me a couple of days ago, but back in the early 2000s, or somewhere around there, I don't know the exact date and time, there was this whole Starburst and I believe Skittles candy that had a mystery flavor, the wild flavor, something I don't know the exact name, but it was, a mystery flavor, like was it watermelon, strawberry, what was it? So what if there is a sweet that was a mystery sweet, and it grants the user the ability to conjure up any sweet they so desire? Or I don't know what the lollipop's candy part is called, but what if that part of the lollipop is something that he uses. Like he can, make more than just the stick lollipops or whatever. Like he can make a sucker or something like that. Maybe that's something he is able to conjure up. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure that. Well, not going to say pretty sure, but I'm going to guess that he does have a mysterious, flavored, sweet ability where he can use any and all sweets at the same time. Now, to kind of come back, into the chapter here, now we find out about drinking, and our boy here is a one, which is weak. He is pathetic, and this is why he is so easy. He was so easily overpowered by not just the female character, the MC, but also every other bad guy. He doesn't have the strength to really fight. However, there's two other rings, and in this chapter, we get to see the third ring, a woman by the name of Toka Iri. I believe I said that correctly. I do apologize if I haven't. Who has the sweet fruit ice cream, model, or what do you want to call it? She can generate ice cream, and first off, my thoughts on her is she's probably going to be the OP of the group since it is stated that she is the only one that can actually handle or has a chance to handle the main big bad. So clearly she's the Urza of the group, or the Espinor, or even the Purple Haze from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where she's like the OP, and there's a chance she might not be getting a lot of fight scenes due to that. Since how many awesome battles can you really give someone who is OP, right? But other than that, though, her personality seems to be more forgetful. Like you know, she didn't put on the right pair of socks. They were, the wrong pair, and she seems to be more of a ditz, I believe. Like again, she seems to be like to be. She seems to be the clumsy type character. Now, other than that, though, that's all we got. We got the rankings for this. Like, it seems just like in the military, when there's the 1 star, the 2 star, and the 3 star. Well, is apparently what's going on with this. There's a ranking system. 1 is the weakest or the lowest, and 3 is the strongest. Furthermore, we got this ice cream user who really reminds me of the crappy mutant from from X-Men called Ice Cream, which is a one-off villain who was easily defeated by the X-Men simply by melting him and freezing him. So he was absolutely no, threat. And even though his power was to turn into any kind of ice cream, but I digress. It seems that she, of course, knows what she's doing. She is super strong, and I'm wondering what is this going to be the team up right here? Like, will we only have a team of 3, like in Jujutsu Kaisen and Naruto, or are we going to have a group of 5, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or any other anime that has like 5 characters? Like, I'm kind of hoping that is the case. I do hope that will be the case where we get 5 characters or multiple characters, because that would be kind of pretty interesting. And I'm still holding off on hoping that we get a hyper character simply because this is a manga about sweets, right? You need that hyper energetic character that has no chill, in my honest opinion, and I hope we do get to see them. Now, other than that, though, this chapter overall was pretty good. We got to see a new character. We got to see the ranking system. Our MC wants to join the sweet police force, which I think is going to work out well because they can easily just keep their eye on her and make sure she isn't the bad guy, which we all know she isn't, but. And my predictions for the next chapter, I think the next chapter we're going to have, Erie or the ice cream lady, find out that the MC is the lollipop user, but of course, come to the conclusion that okay, no, you're not the bad guy, you're not the target that we're looking for, and of course, help her out in searching for the real villain who destroyed Tokyo all those years ago. And I'm going to also assume that the next chapter we're going to have her joining, like officially, well, not really officially, but like she's going to sign up, and the guy character is going to give a good word about her, like she's not the bad guy, she's not the one we're looking for, and yes, so I am excited, I'm intrigued, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like and subscribe. Furthermore, I do hope you will give this manga a chance. Please, please, please give it a chance. Don't sleep on it. And don't let the premise of the whole, it's just a world of sweet uses for you. Because, here's the thing. Like I said before, Japan knows what they're doing when it comes to creating manga. They know exactly what they're doing. It can be a silly premise, but I guarantee you, we're gonna have awesome fights. We're gonna have wholesome moments. We're gonna have cute moments. We're gonna have, sad moments. I guarantee you. Alright. And again, I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, my wonderful heathens, to live for your desires.